Nah.
What is up, my friends? It is your boy Anime again. I'm back with another very important lore-specific what if. But right before TOC 5, we need to get these done. So you've seen Mitchell versus Sir Snooty. You've seen myself, Robo Animanga versus Technophobe, and neither of those went well. Hopefully this one can. This one is regarding Legoman's character. Yes, the sub Lego Man. I have been wanting to get them lore in Tag Force for a long time, and here we go. In Lee's home of Checker City, an evil corporation set up a tournament to drain dueling energy from the city's residents, who become tournament participants, who have a far stronger bond with spirits than most other places. Using this dual energy, they opened portals to the spirit world, referencing the tournament from a while ago, with Lee and the other residents of Checker City fighting back against them and stopping the invasion. So, obviously this is a prequel to all that, and this is a prequel to pretty much most of the things that happen in Tag Force world. This is Kid Lee versus a demon, a spirit, a poltergeist, a paranormal ghost, whatever you want to call them, known as AC. They're very evil, and he's trying to basically like come after this kid. You know, we don't really know what he wants, but we know whatever it is, it can't be good. And obviously Kid Lee has no idea what the heck this is, because he doesn't become spirit aware until he's a young adult. So here we go. Obviously, since this is a long time ago, Kid Lee did not have his famous cards that made him famous, such as Sheehan and all his 6 Sams. Excuse me, I need a water. Okay, let's see how he does. Well, the spirit's very tricky, watch out. Of course, he runs a very specific type of deck, and you're about to see what it is. As you can see, he runs spellcasters. Wow, but what kind of dark... Oh, yeah, dark spellcasters. I just completely ruined what I was saying. Whoa! Oh, my body is a shield! Clutch, my body is a shield. So, Bound Wand gone. Points gone. Let's freaking go. Nope. You don't get to keep it. Whoa! Magical dimension! He summons himself, the mighty ancient sorcerer. But is it mighty enough? Probably not. Monster? Let's freaking go. The Skull Mariner. I told Lego, I said, wow, he's got to be one of the only duelists other than Luffy to run Skull Mariner. And Luffy's in another universe anyway, so it doesn't matter. He's the only duelist to run Skull Mariner. A Princess Magician? Interesting. But what will he will go old vindictive. See if the spirit was smart. Wow. Kid Lee's AI backed off. What the freak? Kid Lee's AI. That's one of their bosses. The Invitation to Dark Sleep. Of course you misplayed heavily. It's one of the cooler monsters ever. And also dark freaking renewal. He summons his boss, Delg the Dark Monarch. Oh, everything goes up. Nothing survives. His effect is he banishes cards from the grave and discards from the top of the deck. But then he can't attack that turn. Old Vindictive, nothing survives. What the freak? These two are evenly matched. Why is this dark evil spirit struggling against a child? Because this child is extremely important to the story, that's why. A Princess Magician will get Magical Undertaker. So now that I've prefaced the lore and we all know what's going to happen, mostly, let's go. Dang, he's top Magical Undertaker. That would have been very important to the spirit. Looks like these decks are pretty evenly matched. Warriors versus Spellcasters. Classic matchup. Freak! Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. What are you gonna do now, AC? Running out of time. Those warriors love to swarm, you know. They're gonna swarm all over you. No monsters. Ta-ta. Don't see you getting out of this, dude. Nope. See ya. Winner, Kid Lee. Well played, well played. Kid Lee's a beast of a duelist, even as a child. Without his 6 Sams, he's still a great duelist. Pretty cool. I told Lego to make an old school deck because it makes sense. If they're playing this long ago, it needs to be old school. Second duel, go. Oh ho ho ho, the Marauding Captain lock. The earliest lock you could get. The Legacy of Darkness lock, oh my goodness. Oh man, they had a plan too. They're about to smack him this duel, aren't they? It's not gonna even be close. Yeah. D-draw. Reborn the monster. You better have Delg or something to tribute. You do. What is it? It is Delg, your boss. Now they have to discard. Of course it doesn't do squat because you're locked. Delg's a decent card, but it's not going to do much. Dude, I personally would not attack. Okay, now you're definitely not attacking. Eventually they will build up enough points on the field. This is essentially a classic beat-em-up Swarm Warrior deck. Which is one of the best decks in the game. At the time. I will admit that's a strong Delg on the field. I'm just imagining these two dueling, like, in the graveyard. It's really fitting that they would duel in the graveyard like that. He's got both his... he's summoned all his bosses. Trap Jammer, get jammed. But why would you not attack the Dark Blade? Because the AI is always programmed to attack the other monster, the face down. I would say he baited Kid Lee, but Kid Lee has a face down he just set. And plus, he's still got Marauding Captain, so it doesn't really make a difference. Oh, yeah. That would scare anyone to make everything blow up. Of course you forgot Delg's still in the field. Say goodbye to more cards. Oh, dear. Oh, so lucky that the AI forgot Delg can't really attack right now. Yeah, I just couldn't attack it, activated its effect. Kid Lee summoned their boss, and there goes their boss. One of them. Let's go. The invitation to the dark sleep. It took forever. That's the first time he's done damage. 22 turns in. The spirit finally does damage to the kid. Man, this kid. You built a great deck, Lego. Now you can't use spells. Okay, good. At least he's still definitely in this thing. But you cannot use spell cards right now. What are you gonna do though? No freaking way. Absolutely no way. Still, they got you. Now you can't use spells, Spirit. Haha, he's toast. Ah, he's completely toast. Look at this field. Warrior beat down. Hard to beat that. Freed, the matchless general. In this, Freed's a great card, and actually he does well with premature. Even if a premature is equipped to him, when premature leaves the field, it does not destroy the monster. Wham! That was a great duel. So this spirit is lost, but the spirit is still very angry. He wants a win. Can he even get one? I don't know. Kid Lee's strong. This warrior deck is very strong by itself. Alright, Kid Lee. Finish it off. 3-0 it. Now we know why Delg is the weakest monarch. He actually, I think, is the weakest monarch. Just because he can't attack on the turn he uses his effect. Unnecessarily buffing up your Witch's Apprentice. At least I can't use spells, I guess. Oh. Everything goes up. Oof. He summons himself, the mighty ancient sorcerer, and takes almost half Kid Lee's points. He is pissed. Armed with an array of magic wands, this creature is capable of multiple attacks. And he's capable of dying too, isn't he? Delg. No? Invitation to Dark Sleep, which means you cannot attack as long as he's on the field. This duel's gotten interesting all of a sudden. There's Delg. Everything goes up. Lost Trap Jammer I saw from the... Ah, Kid Lee's good. He's got this in the bag. Oh! Bam. Bam. Huh. But they do get a D-draw from this. Getting smacked by warriors. The second duel was great, but still, it's very one-sided. Reborn the monster, but his effect activates again. Which means he can't attack this turn, which screws you. Because guess what? It doesn't matter. That's Rocket Warrior. You'll go down to 1900, and plus they get crashed anyway. Told ya. Told ya. Pretty much the winner is Kid Lee. You can't even use spells anymore either. Just look at this field. Look at it. Smack. Smack. Spirit goes down. And now he vanishes, vowing that he will one day see the kid again and release torment on him. release complete chaos on him, and he just vanishes into one of the gravestones. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and especially you, Legoman. Remember to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. The channel's name's Manga, and I shall see you for the next important What If. Thanks, guys. This was very important to set up his lore. I thought this was really cool, and thanks for giving me the opportunity, Lego.